the Repsol again. One of the reasons, the main reason, is I've lent my GSXR to Ollie 333 because his bike is in the workshop and needs some stuff doing to it. And being the nice Baron I am, I said, well, you can borrow my GSXR, so you can expect some videos from him. I'll come back to him in a bit. So the other reason I'm on this and talking about it is because the last video I did, I was on it obviously and everyone thought I'd sold it, so I'm just going to give you a reason why I haven't. Last summer I put a deposit down on a BMW S1000RR HP4 Carbon. I know, woo! It's pretty much ready. That's why I was selling this, and I can't afford it anymore. Simple as that. I cannot afford to buy it now. Now, Baron Von Baby is just weeks away, so that's why I am on this, and it's all stock. But what I'm going to do, and this is the fun part, and this is the reason why I'm standing here dead still, by the way, is for you guys. You might want to get that like that. I'm going to build a bike. Build a bike with Baron. And it's going to be based on this. It's going to be pretty similar, to be fair. It's just going to have some loads of bling and cool shizzle on it. So you can take a screen grab of this and paint it up, all you Photoshop people, and recommend some bits and bobs. And I think I'm going to have loads of time, but I'm not because my baby's coming. But I'm going to have a couple of weeks at home, obviously doing all that stuff, so I can start looking at bits and bobs. And over the forthcoming weeks, I will put some designs up, and you guys can have some input as to what you think I should do. Am I going to be able to get through that little hole? I do like a tight hole. You know, I bought this new. I've already lost all my money on it. I might as well have some fun with it. If I can't afford to buy the £20,000 HP4 Carbon. It is a shame. I do really want that bike. But the other problem with it is that I just don't think I can bring myself to fuck it up by riding it into London all day and through the winter and all that shit. I don't think I can bring myself to ruin it, which probably would happen. It's so frustrating, these double white lines, because I think they've got cameras up here. Like, can he get further over to the fucking... Go this way then. All these people chewing. You can see all these people in their mirrors. You realise when you ride a bike, when you look in their mirrors, how visible you are as a person when you're in your fucking car. This guy's sucking my dicks. So yeah, I really wanted that bike. I still really want that bike. But I've got to make the phone call today to cancel it, basically, and say I'm sorry, I'm a pikey. I can't afford it anymore. Which is a massive shame, because it would have been wicked for you guys to see that bike and me just riding around looking cool. So that's why I was on this bike last time, and why I'm on it today primarily is just because, hello Scooty, is just because Ollie 333 needs to get to work. So yeah, so build a bike with Baron. I mean, I don't mean, you know, I'm a shit mechanic. I mean, you know, just things like cool, like brakes, cool fairings, cool graphics on the side, all that sort of shit. Normal, everyday things that you guys can do to your own bikes. You know, I'm not a mechanical whiz kid. Oh, and I've got my new helmet. Well, I'm using my my track day helmet, which is my orange showy an X Spirit 2 Ben Bostrom B-Boz replica. Come on, love, in gear, come on. And there's only a couple of these in the UK, because it's actually an American spec lid. But when they first released them, I saw it online and I was like, my god, I want that helmet. They didn't have them in the UK, they didn't sell them, it just wasn't a UK thing. But I managed to contact the Shoei's distribution centre. I thought, well, I'll ask, I'll see if they've got anything. If you don't ask, you don't get. And they're like, oh, hang on a minute, mate, we'll have a look. And it turns out they had 2. They've only ever had 2. What? How much room does this fuckwit want to leave? I mean, what's the point? They've only ever had 2. And these were proper UK, because in the UK we've got different dot markings on our helmets. And I don't think you're allowed US spec ones. I don't know, it's a bit weird. But anyway, this is a proper UK official one, which is amazeballs. And I also like this helmet because it's 1 shell size smaller than my other black and gold one, which you guys would have seen a lot. Because that one I bought it and it gave a bit too much. Helmets, you've got to be pretty tight. Hello, yeah, you can go if you want. They've got to be a good tight fit. And after a couple of weeks of riding with my other one, it was just moving around too much. It's like, this isn't good. So I had to buy, you can get cheek pads, which, like replaceable different size cheek pads, which help secure the helmet in place. But the negative of that is it's a bigger shell size, so it looks like you've got a big wobbly... Uh-oh, someone's a dick. You're a dick as well. So it looks like you've got a massive head, and I hate that on a bike when you put a helmet on. Having a massive head looks shit. You look like a child. And obviously this is orange, which matches my bike. This bike, anyway. Maybe that's why I've subliminally decided to keep it, because it matches my helmet. I can see some blue lights in the distance. What have we got? Oh my god! Oh, okay, you gotta look at this. You gotta look at this. I'm not one for rubbernecking, but this looks interesting. I think it's a police car that's had a fucking massive smash up. Smash up, mash up. Whoop whoop. It's the sound of the crashing police. Oh dear. I wonder what happened there then. Gutted. But then it probably wasn't their fault. They're trained professional drivers. It was probably some dick just not getting out of the way. Oh, I shouldn't have come up here, should I? Oh. 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 You got loads of room. You're right. Thank you for the help, fuckwit. Honestly, what a flap. What a vaginal excretion he was. Oh, I don't know. That's a tight one. Buddy! Hello! Just a little bit. Thank you! Oh, and I'm really sorry, by the way. I don't want to keep banging on about stickers and shit. I know it is annoying, but I do have another batch. So, just if you want some and you missed out last time, just go to the video titled "Stickers and a New Toy for Baron," and it'll tell you how to buy them, and you can see them and all that shit. And that's the last I'll say on that matter. Oh, apart from, I do have some Vlog Him stickers. Which you can also purchase at your local Baron retailer, Sidcup, New Malden. I really want to do like a sofa advert for like a really shitty sofa brand that's really shit and you'd find on like a big industrial estate. Come down to DFS New Malden. We've got all the sofas for all your buttocks. Enjoy 0% finance for 19 years. Buy now, pay when you're dead. Buy now, pay when the sofa breaks. Which it will fucking do. God, why would anyone want to do that? I hate the whole buy now, pay in 3 years' time thing. 'Cause in 3 years' time, whatever you've bought, you'll be fucking bored of it and you'll want to buy another one anyway. And you'll be like, oh god, I've got to pay and it'll seem so overpriced because you'll have a shitty sofa there and you'll be like, my god, I've got to pay 800 quid for this piece of shit. I couldn't even sell on eBay for a fiver. I love the Euro bike. I like your bike, Mr. London man. It's nice, it's orange. It's orange like my penis. What's going on? Oh, why don't people fucking... You can indicate if you want, you vlog him. So annoying, there's just no consideration for other people. Fucking hell, you silly woman. Thank you, buddy. Nice one. Wow, and that was an Addison Lee vehicle. It was a courier vehicle as opposed to a taxi though, so I guess they're a slightly higher rank in the Blind Driving Association. So Ollie 333, yeah, I've got to go back to him quickly. Without him... Oh, cock. Without him, I would have never strapped a helmet. A helmet? I'd have never strapped a camera to my helmet. He was the first person that I saw doing this, and he was like, oh, you should give it a go, you should give it a go. I was like, oh no, it's for nerds. It's for nerds and weirdos. And obviously I took to it like a duck to water. Thank you, young man. But yeah, so without Ollie 333, I would have never have done it. And I think as way of, obviously this sounds a little bit arrogant, as a way of saying thank you for my presence on the internet. On the internet! It would be lovely if you guys went and subscribed to him. And you can go and watch the funniest video ever, which is called Le Filtrage. Which is Le Filtrage. Oh, fuck you, traffic light. And it's hilarious. It is brilliant. Pierre Camembert features highly in it. But yeah, so Ollie333, I'll put his channel up now. Legend. Yeah, he's really good at making videos, but he makes them even less than I do. So, let's give him a bit of encouragement.